This next video is your Blackhead Field Manual, a practical, real-world guide built around situations, not steps. We're not going to talk like a skincare commercial, and we're not going to build a cute framework you forget tomorrow. We're going to build operational instincts, what to do when you're in a humid city, when you're wearing sunscreen all day, when you're sweating at work, when you're filming under hot lights, when you're traveling, when your skin suddenly feels rough, when your nose looks dotted again, when you're wearing a mask for hours, when you're exhausted and you can barely function because blackhead prevention fails in real life, not in perfect bathroom routines. The goal of this field manual is simple: keep pores stable under pressure. A blackhead is not a moral issue, it's an engineering issue inside the follicle. Oil and dead skin cells must move out through a narrow channel. If the mixture becomes sticky and compacted, the exit blocks and oxidizes. Prevention is not more force. Prevention is better flow, better stability, fewer triggers that recreate the same clog conditions every day. So we'll go scenario by scenario and build the minimum actions that create maximum stability. Scenario 1. I live in heat and humidity. I'm oily by noon, and my nose always looks dotted. In this environment, oil production is high and sweat is frequent, so your pores are constantly operating under high flow. The mistake people make is stripping. They use harsh cleansers, alcohol toners, and scrub the nose until it feels smooth, and the skin responds by getting irritated and more reactive. The field manual response is flow management, not stripping. Keep cleansing gentle, keep textures light, and keep congestion control consistent at a tolerable frequency. In high heat, your skin can tolerate lighter moisturizers but still needs barrier support. Think of it like keeping the pore channel lining calm so it doesn't become sticky. Your daily operational rule is: remove the day's film, then do one targeted decongestion action, then protect the barrier. That means at night, you remove sunscreen and sweat residue thoroughly. You apply your pore control tool to congestion zones. Then you moisturize lightly so you don't wake up tight and inflamed. If you overstrip, you'll see the classic backfire. More shine, more visible pores, more roughness. In humidity, you also manage shine to reduce dot visibility, matte or fluid sunscreens and fewer heavy layers. And you accept a truth that saves your mental energy. Many nose dots are normal pore contents that refill. Your job is reducing contrast, not erasing pores. Scenario 2. I wear sunscreen every day and I think sunscreen clogs me. Field manual answer. Treat sunscreen like a paint layer. If you paint a wall every day and never remove the old paint properly, the surface gets messy. Sunscreen is not the villain. Incomplete removal and heavy stacking are the villains. The operational correction is simple. Create a reliable film removal ritual. On sunscreen days, you do an effective, gentle removal at night. You don't need violence. You need consistency. Dissolve the film, lift it, rinse it, then stop. Most people fail by using one quick cleanse and leaving residue. Once residue is reduced, your pore tool can actually work. The second correction is to stop stacking unnecessary layers under sunscreen. If your sunscreen is moisturizing enough, skip the heavy morning moisturizer. Thin layers reduce film load and reduce the amount you must remove later. Scenario 3. I film content under bright lights, I sweat, and my skin gets congested quickly. This is a combination of heat, sweat, and occlusion from makeup or sunscreens that are designed to stay put. Your pores are under thermal stress. The field manual says, control timing. Sweat sitting under film is a congestion amplifier. Your move is to clear sweat sooner rather than later. That doesn't mean you must full wash your face every hour. It means you avoid letting sweat dry and recrystallize under a film for many hours. If you can, Rinse or gently cleanse after heavy sweating, then rehydrate lightly. And if you use makeup for filming, you must treat the night cleanse as non-negotiable. Congestion from filming days often improves dramatically when the film removal is consistent and gentle, rather than rushed and harsh. Scenario 4. I work long shifts, wear a mask, and my cheeks and jawline are bumpy. This is friction plus occlusion plus sweat classic mechanical stress. The mistake is responding by blasting the area with stronger acids. When friction is the driver, more chemical intensity can inflame and worsen. The field manual response is mechanical first. Reduce rubbing, keep contact surfaces clean, and build a tiny slip layer between skin and fabric. A light moisturizer applied to contact zones can reduce friction. Wash reusable masks frequently. Avoid heavy makeup under masks if possible. And treat the end of the shift like a reset moment. Remove the day's sweat and film, then calm the barrier. You can still use a pore tool, but you use it in a way that respects irritation risk. You do not punish already rubbed skin. Scenario 5. I travel and every trip I break out with clogs. Travel breaks routines and changes climate, water hardness, sleep, stress, and product access. Most people fail by experimenting. The field manual rule is, travel is not a testing lab. Travel is a stability mission. You bring your core products only. A gentle cleanser, a moisturizer, a sunscreen you tolerate, and your single main pore tool at the frequency you already tolerate. No new masks, no new acids, no new trendy products. If your skin gets dry in a new climate, you do not add more exfoliation. You increase barrier support and reduce active frequency temporarily. The goal is no spirals. Travel skin issues are often spirals. Dryness, irritation, more actives, more irritation, congestion. You break the spiral by going simpler and calmer. Scenario 6. I'm sensitive. I sting easily, but I still get blackheads and texture. This is a fragility-driven situation. Sensitive skin often needs a different philosophy. The fastest path is slow. The field manual says, your barrier is the foundation. If you sting, you cannot run an aggressive prevention program. Your skin will rebel. So you build tolerance like a rehabilitation plan. Calm first, then controlled exposure. You keep cleansing minimal and gentle. You moisturize consistently. You use sunscreen to reduce inflammation. Then you introduce your pore tool at low frequency and buffer it with moisturizer as needed. Your success metric is not how much you can tolerate. Your success metric is whether you can maintain the program for months without discomfort. Scenario 7. My skin looks worse after cleansing. Pores look bigger and dots look darker. Often this is contrast, not new congestion. When surface oil is removed, pores appear more visible temporarily. When the surrounding skin is dehydrated, pore edges look sharper. The field manual says, don't panic and over-exfoliate. Improve the environment around the pore. Gentle hydration and barrier support reduces contrast and makes pores look softer. It's like lighting in film. Harsh lighting makes every texture look bigger. Softer lighting reduces contrast. Hydration is soft lighting for pores. Scenario 8. I used a strong product and now I'm peeling and bumpy. This is a classic barrier crash. The field manual response is immediate triage. Pause the strong product, stabilize the barrier, then restart slowly. Peeling doesn't mean the product is winning. Peeling often means the barrier is stressed. Stressed barrier increases inflammation, and inflammation encourages stickier shedding inside pores. Your fix is not more exfoliation. Your fix is recovery. Gentle cleanse at night, moisturize consistently, sunscreen in the morning, and only reintroduce the tool once comfort returns. Scenario 9. I keep picking at pores and I can't stop. This is not about shame. It's about environment design. Picking increases inflammation and can create marks, and it often makes pores look worse. The field manual approach is to remove triggers and add friction to the habit. Avoid magnifying mirrors. Keep nails short. Use physical barriers like patches on tempting areas, and schedule skincare at a calm time, not at a stressed time. Prevention is behavior as much as chemistry. Scenario 10. I want results fast. What's the fastest safe path? The field manual says, the fastest safe path is not intensity, it's consistency without irritation. If you irritate, you slow yourself down. A stable program run for 8-12 weeks often beats a harsh program run for 10 days. Your pores are slow biology. The fast path is a routine you won't quit. Now, with the scenarios covered, we build the field kit, the minimal kit that works across most situations. The kit is not a list of brands. It's categories. A gentle cleanser that doesn't leave you tight, a moisturizer that keeps you comfortable without feeling heavy on congestion zones, a sunscreen you tolerate and will actually wear, and one main pore tool you can tolerate consistently. That's the kit. Everything else is optional. People lose months chasing optional. The field kit keeps you stable. Next, we define the 3 emergency commands you use when your skin is unpredictable. Emergency Command 1. Calm the barrier. If you sting, burn, or feel tight, you calm first. Emergency Command 2. Remove film. If you wore sunscreen, makeup, or had heavy exposure, you remove the film thoroughly and gently at night. Emergency Command 3. One tool only. In any flare moment, you choose one main lever and you don't stack multiple strong actives. These commands prevent spirals. Spirals cause relapse. Now, let's talk about how you choose your main pore tool without overthinking. If your congestion is primarily surface dots and oily T-zone, a pore clearing tool that works well in oily channels is often a good first choice. If your congestion is primarily under the surface bumps across multiple areas, a follicle normalizing tool is often a better first choice. The field manual doesn't care which you choose first. It cares that you choose one, use it consistently, and protect the barrier so you can keep using it. Most people fail by switching every week. Your skin needs time to change how it sheds and how it flows. So the field manual gives you a rule. Any real evaluation of a prevention tool is measured in weeks, not days. Give your program a chance. Now, we add a reality check section about the nose, because it's the most emotionally charged zone. If your nose is mostly sebaceous filaments, the goal becomes reducing oil shine and softening contrast. That means light textures, consistent film removal, and gentle targeted pore management, not scrubbing. You can improve the look dramatically, but you cannot erase the fact that pores exist. When you accept that, you stop self-sabotage. Now, we address the mistake that silently ruins prevention. Too many layers. Sunscreen plus heavy moisturizer plus primer plus foundation plus setting spray can create a thick film that's hard to remove. If you must layer, keep layers thin and reduce what you don't need. Many people can simplify morning to sunscreen alone and look better and clog less. Less film is less congestion risk. Now, we build the maintenance contract. Once you improve, you must maintain at the lowest effective intensity. People relapse by stopping everything. Follicles keep producing oil and shedding cells. Maintenance is normal. Your contract is keep sunscreen and gentle cleansing, keep film removal consistent, keep your pore tool at the lowest frequency that holds results, and include barrier-friendly nights so your skin stays calm. Maintenance is not defeat. It's the price of stable pores. Now, the closing message of the field manual is a mindset. Pores like stability. They don't need punishment. If you treat blackhead prevention like emission stability under pressure, then you stop chasing quick hacks and start building predictable skin. You will still have pores. You may still have some normal nose dots, but true blackheads become fewer, texture becomes smoother, and your skin stops swinging wildly between overdone and clogged. That's what a field manual is for. Not perfection, but reliability. Today's video is a blackhead courtroom. We're putting every common claim, hack, and fear on trial one by one, so you stop wasting time, stop damaging your barrier, and start using only what actually changes pores over months. Think of me as the dermatologist and the prosecutor at the same time. Your pores are the witnesses. The evidence is how skin biology behaves, not how a product feels on day one. And the verdict you want is simple: fewer true blackheads, smoother texture, calmer skin, and a routine that doesn't collapse when you're tired, traveling, or stressed. Let's open the case with the biggest accusation in skincare. My pores are clogged because my skin is dirty. Verdict: misleading. Blackheads are not a hygiene failure. Blackheads are a mechanical and biological clog event inside the follicle. Sebum is normal. Dead skin shedding is normal. The problem is when shedding becomes sticky, oil flow mixes with compacted cells, and the exit becomes blocked. Dirt can sit on top, yes, but scrubbing dirt out is not a prevention plan because the clog forms inside the pore. If you treat a mechanical clog like surface dirt, you'll scrub, strip, inflame, and actually make the pore environment more prone to clogging. Next accusation: I need to feel squeaky clean for my pores to stay clear. Verdict: guilty. This belief causes damage. Squeaky clean usually means stripped. Stripped skin is irritated skin. Irritated skin is inflamed skin. Inflamed pores become stickier, and that increases congestion risk. A healthy cleanse leaves skin clean but not tight. If your face feels tight after washing, your barrier is being stressed, and stressed barrier equals unstable pores. Next accusation: pores open and close, so I need hot water to open them and cold water to close them. Verdict: false. Pores are openings, they don't have little doors. Heat can soften oils temporarily and cold can reduce swelling temporarily, but neither opens and closes pores in a lasting way. What changes pore appearance over time is reducing plugs and improving the surrounding skin's hydration and elasticity, which makes the pore look softer and less prominent. Now we call the first witness, the nose. The nose testifies, I look dotted even after cleansing. The courtroom asks, are these dots true blackheads or normal pore contents that refill quickly? Because if you treat normal pore contents like blackheads, you'll become aggressive and lose the case. Many nose dots are sebaceous filaments, normal columns of oil and cells. They refill quickly because they're part of how pores function. So the verdict for the nose is, your goal is not to eliminate pores. Your goal is to reduce the appearance, lower shine, improve flow, soften contrast, and reduce true plugs. If you set the wrong goal, you'll choose the wrong tools. Next accusation: pore strips are proof that I removed blackheads. Verdict: partial truth with misleading conclusion. Pore strips can pull out some superficial material. That can look dramatic, but they don't correct the pore's shedding behavior, and they don't stop the pore from refilling. Worse, frequent stripping can irritate the pore opening and surrounding skin, increasing inflammation and making pores look more prominent over time. If you love an occasional strip for a cosmetic moment, it's your choice. But the court does not accept it as a prevention strategy. Prevention requires changing the inside the follicle process, not ripping the top layer out repeatedly. Next accusation: scrubs and brushes clean pores better than fingers. Verdict: often harmful. Physical scrub particles and brushes can cause micro-irritation, especially on the nose and inner cheeks where people scrub hardest. Micro-irritation increases inflammation and disrupts barrier. The court's recommendation is simple: use fingertips, gentle cleanser, adequate time, 20-40 seconds, and consistent removal of sunscreen and makeup when needed. Now we bring in the most controversial witness, sunscreen. Sunscreen says, people blame me for clogging. The court cross-examines. Is it sunscreen itself, or the vehicle and the removal? Often it's the vehicle, a heavy base on oily skin, and incomplete removal at night. Many people apply sunscreen daily, then do a quick, weak cleanse, leaving a film behind that mixes with oil and dead cells. That's a film management issue. Verdict: sunscreen is protective and generally beneficial, especially if you use actives. The prevention strategy is to choose a texture you tolerate and remove it properly at night, not to abandon sunscreen and trade a clog problem for an inflammation and aging problem. Now let's call a major suspect to the stand. Hair products. Hair oils, waxes, pomades, and heavy leave-in conditioners often migrate to the forehead and temples and create comedones along the hairline. The court asks, do you break out at the hairline and temples? If yes, your prevention plan must include hairline discipline. Keep styling products off facial skin. Rinse conditioner away from the hairline. Wash hands after styling. Keep bangs clean and avoid letting hair sit on the forehead when sweating. Verdict: hair product transfer is a common hidden driver, and fixing it can outperform adding another acid. Next suspect: friction and occlusion. Masks, helmets, tight straps, phone screens, pillowcases, these create rubbing and trap sweat and oil. The court calls this acne mechanica. Verdict: when friction is a driver, chemical intensity alone won't solve it. You need mechanical solutions. Clean contact surfaces, reduce rubbing, use a light moisturizer as a slip layer on contact zones, cleanse after long wear and sweating, and avoid punishing irritated areas with more exfoliation. Now we move to the evidence exhibits. What actually prevents blackheads in a sustainable way? Exhibit A: consistent, non-stripping cleansing that removes surface films without damaging barrier. Exhibit B: one primary inside the pore tool used consistently at a tolerable frequency over weeks, either an oil channel compatible decongestant or a follicle normalizer chosen based on your dominant congestion pattern. Exhibit C: barrier support so you can keep using your primary tool without irritation. Exhibit D: daily sun protection. If you use actives and to reduce inflammation over time, with proper removal at night. Exhibit E: trigger control film management, friction management, hairline management, and sweat timing, because prevention fails when you keep reintroducing the clogged drivers. Notice the court does not require 10 steps. It requires stability and consistency. Now we run the courtroom through the most common cases patients bring in. Case 1. I have stubborn blackheads on my nose and nothing works. The court investigates. Do they refill within a day and look uniform? If yes, much of this is normal pore contents. The plan focuses on reducing shine, improving flow, and softening contrast. Consistent, targeted decongestion on the nose at a tolerable frequency, light hydration to reduce contrast, and film management so sunscreen and residue don't build up. If they are true, irregular dark plugs that persist, the plan adds consistent pore normalizing support over time and avoids aggressive extraction that inflames the area. Case 2. I used